Thank you for hanging out, and until next time, you guys stay legendary. And remember, the sun will rise, and we will try again. Peace out, y'all. I love you guys.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome. And we got Starboy, we got Oxa, Shockwave, Flicker, Susano, Blade Kisser, AJ, Bree coming in clutching up the first. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing so good. Whether you're hanging out here with us chatting or lurking, we love you all the same. Ads kicked in right as the man himself showed his face. Bro, someone gift this man a sub so he can stop suffering from these ads. You know what I'm saying? Chat, we got the 2.1 story quest. Today, we're going to be finishing up the Penacony story quest. And then we're going to be diving in to a little bit of MoC, pure fiction. We got a couple polls for Acheron. We lost our last 50-50 to Welty Welt. We lost both 50-50s on Acheron's banner. Lost to Branya, pulled her next 10, so still pretty decent. Lost to Welt, didn't have Welt, so still okay. Missing Jeppy and Clara still.
And the crowd goes wild!
Whoa, the mad lad actually did it. Oxa coming in, gifting a sub to Starboy. What a legend. What a legend. Thank you for giving that sub to Starboy Oxa. Let's go.
And the crowd goes wild!
Yo! Susano coming in, gifting a sub. Let's go. Thank you for gifting that sub. Starting the hype train up. Literally, we just started stream and you guys started the hype train. What are you doing over here? Y'all crazy. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much getting this hype going with a hype train over here. Guys, I'm excited for the conclusion. I'm excited for the conclusion of the 2.1 story quest. What's going on, Iridescence? How we doing, my guy? Guys, I hope you're as excited as I am for the conclusion of this 2.1 story quest. I have avoided all spoilers, so I am spoiler free. And we're going into this. We're going into this as blind as we can. Okay? We're going into this as blind as we can. I clicked on live and went to redeem my stuff, but it kept saying I couldn't redeem. The stream was not live. Then I was clicking on... What was I clicking on to get here? Yo, exactly. You know, I think sometimes, like, it takes a second. Like, when I go live, it takes a second for it to, like, process that I'm live. And so, like, y'all are just too fast. But I appreciate it. Honestly, sitting here, clicking go live, and seeing all of you guys redeeming... like the first or redeeming your daily commissions and stuff before stream starts. It warms my heart. It just fills my heart with joy. It fills my heart with joy. You even took a picture of it since it was ridiculous. Yo, actually crazy. Actually crazy. Guys, I think we have 12 warps right now. I think. Maybe more. Because of our express supply. I have no idea. What? What? No. What? What? Aloy doesn't have a birthday. Aloy has a birthday? Have we gotten birthday mail from Aloy before? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. We're launching Genshin real fast before we dive into the Penacony story quest. I need to see this for myself. I need to see this for myself. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I don't know if I believe this. I think this is lies and rumors. This is lies and rumors. We'll see though. Genshin made that perfectly clear by now. They did. They did. Bro, imagine if Aloy was on Chronicled Wish. Oh my god. That would be... But she doesn't have cons. They'd have to come out with cons for her and then put her on Chronicled Wish. Bro, that would be the like, top 10... Not anime betrayal, but something. Top 10 something of all time. It would be a moment of time, indeed. You also post in the pics and memes so you can remember when Twitch tricked you. I will check it out. Oh, how dare Twitch be doing that? How dare Twitch be doing that? Pics and memes. The reward cannot be redeemed because the channel is not live. And then it's like, live, starting soon. Oh, silly Billy. Want to make money? Do a near collab? People would pay out the ass for a 2B character. That is very true. They would. They would. All right. Let's see if we can... Well, let's see how long Genshin takes because I'm launching it at the same time I also have StarRail open. So it might be like super laggy. We're stuck on Animo Assemble right now. But then we are gonna dive into the Penacony story quest as soon as we finish this. I promise. I promise. As soon as we finish this, we're diving right into the Penacony story quest. Okay. Don't you all worry, none. But yeah, we got. But I don't. What is this about? Aloy male. Aloy male. Really? Are we sure? Are we sure? Because I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But hey, listen. If you all say, listen, I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you. If you guys say it's true, it's true. If you guys say it's true, then it is factual. All right? And it's fine. I trust you. I trust in you. If you guys are watching over on YouTube as well, by the way, hey there, how's it going? Welcome on in, my YouTube friends. I've been trying to stream recently vertically on YouTube, and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like TikTok live style vertical streaming. Raiden A over on YouTube. What's going on? How we doing? Hand on, what's up? What's up? Why am I just now seeing a tier list redeem? Yeah, we do have a tier list redeem. Chat, we're stuck on Geo. We've been stuck on Geo for a minute. Here we go. Yeah, interesting format indeed, Hand on. Interesting format indeed. All right. Let's see what we got here, huh? Let's see. If Genshin decides to load, then we will look at this Aloy mail that we have apparently got. Because mail from Aloy? And then we're gonna dive right back into StarRail after this. We're just opening this mail. Yeah, look how like pixelated and grainy and everything just was. It's taking forever to load in. All right. I didn't get mail. Oh wait, did I? Is it here? No. I didn't get any mail. Oh, it's on EU, right? You guys are on EU. You guys are on EU. That's why. Aloy birthday at like reset tonight. Ugh. I forgot that both of you play on EU, bro. I just got so hyped for nothing. AJ over on YouTube and on Twitch both. What a legend. What a legend. All right, so we do have a 12. I think we have 12 warps, like I said, for Acheron. We have 12 warps for Acheron. So let's go ahead and see. We'll get more from the event later on. We are going to check out the event after we finish the Trailblaze quest. But let's see if we get lucky right off the rip. Huh? Are we going to get lucky right off the rip? We have 13 now. 13. We're going to do the 10 pull. Maybe we do the singles. Maybe we do the 10 pull and then we see if we can get another 10 pull from the event and everything. And from the rest of the story. Because right now I'm at 6 pity, y'all. Literally would be insane if this happened right now. Okay. I said we had the back-to-back last time. If we had another back-to-back. But I will get some free pulls if it's a 5. If it's a, like, I think all the 4 sets, I think I have E6 right now. Chat, if you guys watched my acheron poll video, or if you were here live on Twitch for the acheron polls, we literally got Don Hung every single poll. When I lost the 50-50 to Welt, we pulled 2 Don Hungs, then Welt. When I lost the 50-50 to Branya, we pulled 3 Don Hungs, and then Branya. Bro, Daniel Hung, can you get out of here? I swear if there's another Don Hung on here. Ooh, a Gallagher. Okay, I don't have Gallagher E6. That is, I did forget about that. So I'm actually fine with that. We love the Gallagher Eidolons. Actually good. What do you think? Do we save up for another 10 pull, or do we do the 4 singles? I feel like we'll probably get another 10 pulls worth through the event and through the quest, though. Because we still have, like, exploration stuff within the quest. So, yeah, you know what? You're right, Starboy. Chat, you can't double on a single. And so, for that reason, we're saving. You can't double on a single. Oh, yeah, I was leveling up Gallagher a little bit the other day. I got him up to 60, and now I'm out of level up materials. So, RIP. But we do have him at E2 now. No, wait, that was E1?
Careful.
Wow.
Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
As a wise man always says, can't double on a single. Oops, the wise man beat me to it. Okay. Y'all, we need... This could have been E2 if I didn't lose both my 50-50s. Come on now. All right, let's go continue this. Huh? Let's continue this. Go to okay, we gotta just go back to the... That's right, we're at the... That's right. Okay, we're about to go into the theme park. That's where we left off. We're about to go into the theme park. We're at the entrance. Okay, we're good. Oh, I was scared there for a second. Gallagher's probably the only one that can circumvent Sam healing reduction with his ultimate trace. Ooh. E2 is his debuff cleanse, bro. I feel like all healers need a good debuff cleanse, so we gotta get Galley's E2 then. Although we will actually get a free Galley from the free 4-star, because I think Gallagher's the only 4-star I don't currently have E6 that are available on that. That might not be true, but let me rephrase. Luca too, that's true. Let me rephrase, Starboy. Every good healer needs a debuff cleanse. Looking at you, Bailu. Bailu, you carried me early game, but now...
Received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself.
God, I love Acheron so much. She's so freaking cool.
So many of them. I've never
Oh yeah,
seen
maybe
them
also
do
Hanya and Shui
even when
actually.
they're tracking down suspects.
Maybe I lied. Maybe I don't have any of them E6. I don't know, I'm getting Gallagher though. Can you convince them to let us in, Galley?
We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here.
Okay.
Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
We're just gonna...
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here,
But I want to go inside.
including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Definitely the Watchmaker. Oh, let me just pin a no spoilers message to the top of chat like we did last time. So yeah, guys, no spoilers in the chat, please and thank you.
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville.
True.
Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
Was the Watchmaker a prisoner here
It
previously?
was a monument to war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, Nameless, history fictionologists, morning
Nameless. Okay.
actors, omen vanguards,
Omen vanguards.
even visitors
Morning
from beyond the
actors.
sky. In the
History
end,
fictionologists.
they
Who are
emerged
these
victorious.
people?
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I mean, we have a lot. There's a lot of long life
I'm
species
not
in this
sure,
world,
but
but
Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way.
What?
Not even close.
bro, what?
Nunu freed the frontier prison.
I'm 13.
Peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
So the watchmakers.
Yes,
So
he
Penacony was the
became
watchmaker's
the
idea.
father of Penacony.
He acts / looks mature for his
You say
age.
the Watchmaker
13.
betrayed the family?
There's got to be some. I
And
wonder.
You said you were his companion, so that means you...
I wonder if, because he said that with like such a deadpan, right? Like such a straight face. I wonder if there's something to that. Like maybe his memory was like erased and like it's been 13 years since like March 7th, like forgot everything. Like maybe he like lost his memory, didn't know how old he was, and it's just been 13 years since that time. I don't know.
I'm not his
Maybe I'm reading
companion.
too much into this, but
But rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family.
we encountered the history fictionologist in the Sim Uni. Oh, okay.
What did you
Don't remember which faction the Omen Vanguard belonged. Okay, thank you, Hand
I
On.
did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
He did also. He's just said I'm
Just
13.
like you, I had close
13
companions.
centuries?
We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up.
Ooh, they set you
Mikhail
up.
was too old to protect his children anymore.
So Mikhail's an old
So
man.
we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony,
Oh, jeez.
even though the true traitors were someone else.
Okay.
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless,
Jeez.
we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony.
When he says harmony, is he talking about the Aeon of harmony?
Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family
Golly.
accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail,
So he's an
I
officer for the
heard he
family,
died in
but like
obscurity,
kind
in a
of
place where
against
no
his
one could
will.
find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry.
Maybe that's why
for
he
what
drinks so
happened.
much.
But this is not the
Honestly,
end of the
don't blame
story,
him.
Right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
So Mikhail is potentially dead. We don't have confirmation, but he heard Mikhail was dead, and someone else has inherited the title of the Watchmaker. Is the Watchmaker an
Well, that's
organization?
one way to look at it.
Maybe.
However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams.
I wonder, is there like a
So,
some weird
You understand
like
why I'm spilling all this
outskirt
info?
of the dream that the
Because I
Watchmaker
believe
and
the
his
girl's
followers
death
like
must
live
be
in?
connected to
or somewhere in reality outside of the dreams, like far outside and like the wastelands or something.
We will find the answers we are seeking.
I wonder if we're gonna get to see more of reality, like more of the like wastelands outside of the Reverie Hotel.
If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out, let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
This old dog. You say he's 13, but then he said he's an old dog.
Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How
Thanks,
ironic.
Gally.
What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
What's so different indeed? 13 is old for a dog. That is true.
Traveled past, it seems.
Maybe he's just a dog. In the dream, no one knows you're a dog.
His stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker.
What if you could change what you looked like when you go into the dream?
And the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams.
He
of
chose
death.
to look like a person, but he's a dog. And that the family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real
A 13-year-old
traitor
dog is
someone
old. It's like how a
else.
1,000-year-old in the Zan show is considered a minor. Exactly. Yeah, in Gwen's quest. Hey, Blade Kisser, what's going on?
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy.
True.
And now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
Also true. And that Clocky is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh?
Yeah.
He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
I've met Clocky before. Thank you very
Speaking of
much.
That Clocky, who only reveals himself to you, is quite intriguing.
March,
It's
not a
shame
fictional
we've never
character.
met him since then.
Gosh, March over here
Now we've
doubting my
confirmed a lot of our
relationship with
suspicions.
Clocky.
Let's take a moment. to
Honestly,
think about the clues
unacceptable.
we
How
have.
dare you?
Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Wanted to watch me react to this quest? Yes. Ask about Welt's situation. Mr. Gang, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress going on your end? He's busy with Acheron right now. Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dewlight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Welt. Switching to Acheron's POV. Acheron and Welt have reached an understanding, directly targeting the family with their suspicion. What will they discover at Dewlight Pavilion?
They're just checking up on me.
You know, Grandpa's having a
Let's
great
get
time
in
on
and
his
get
date
out.
right now.
Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily
This is
guarded
easy.
mansion.
Let's
Almost
see if
too
there's
easy.
Anyone waiting to greet us?
I sure hope there's someone waiting to greet us. All right. Acheron, beyond good and evil. You know what would be beyond good and evil, Acheron? Is if you would come home on the next temple. Just saying, that would be so nice. It should have been me on the date with Acheron. It should have been me. Okay.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
Not a
This
butler
door is
or
open.
servant.
Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I don't get the trial one because
One moment.
Acheron's already on number 1. Draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath becomes imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable.
Oh?
The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see.
Dr. Ratio, your hands look heavy. I can hold them though, don't worry. As long as she's in the party, I won't swap. Oh, that's cool. Why does Acheron in the English dub have a different VA from Raiden Shogun, even though in the Japanese dub the VA is still the same with Raiden Mei, since Honkai Gakuen and Honkai I don't know. I don't know why the VA has stayed the same in the Japanese dub and not in the English dub. I don't have an answer for that. Oh, during exploration. Yeah, I know. I have her.
Stream 4.
Yeah, I guess they just like Beto's voice more than Raiden's voice.
The model in the sand pit.
I mean, Beto's VA is goated, not gonna lie.
The footprints here.
Yeah, and she did indeed. People did indeed not take kindly to it, and they did bash her.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here.
Yeah, it could have also just been conflicting schedules. Yeah.
And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Aventurine.
Adventurine.
What about the other set?
Dr.
It
Ratio.
looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other. So the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Ratio shoes have so much detail. They really do. They really do. Jesus. Aventurine just has like the little spade, and then he has some kind of writing on the heel. And then look at ratios are like so fancy. I do like the spade on the bottom of Aventurine's shoe though.
Stream 4.
I love how they just give us like all of the skill points that we need to just defeat everything with Acheron, so like you can get a feel for her tech here. It's just like, yeah, just go around and just smash everything. Go for it. Do it. Okay, that's locked.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
There's a lot of memes here, y'all. Oh. Okay. And there are many Japanese VAs who can still do double jobs, even though there are lots of jobs to do voices in anime. I mean, at the end of the day, it was just up to the decision of the voice team, and for one reason or another, they decided that they liked Beto's VA for the role more than they liked Raiden Shogun's VA.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Didn't want to fight? Too bad. Yeah, it's gonna make us fight.
Still waters afflict.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe some of the Japanese VAs maybe have like a contract, so they have to use the same VAs, or you know, who knows? Who knows how the system works? You know, how the systems differ for like different laws for different countries and stuff.
It shall fall.
Or maybe like they have just a closer relationship with some Japanese VAs than they do with some of the English VAs. So like they hire them again and again because of like a close relationship in previous work.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
Perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the
How am I managing reading two different chats? I have them side by side right now in my OBS,
Someone deliberately
but
cleared the
I
place
do want.
Yeah.
I need to update
Don't know
my.
why.
If I update my OBS, they have a way that will combine the chats into one. So Twitch and YouTube will be one. And then I can take that chat and I can put it on the screen. So like the chat that is coming up under my camera right now would be both chats. So then like everyone can see the same thing that we're talking about. Because it does, I mean, I will admit that for you guys watching, it might be a little bit confusing if I'm talking to two different chats. Like we can kind of like interact through me, but being able to put them both on the screen would be nice so that like everyone can see what everyone's saying. As long as the voice fits the character, you don't care who it is. Yeah, I mean, if the voice fits the character, then it works, right? I wonder if this guy, if a lordly trash can tries to hit you, you move out of the way. Can you acheron skill him before he goes back into trash can form? No, okay. I was gonna see if I could skill a lordly trash can. Ugh. That's rude, honestly. Alright, fine. Young members of the family these days won't seem to know a thing about manners. Hey, that trainee server over there, what's the appropriate thing to do when giving directions to a guest? Point directly in the direction of the destination with my hand. I'll keep my fingers together and point in the direction with the tip of my palm. I'm not a server. Tip of my palm, obviously. Imagine the VIP of the family raising a toast to everyone, including you. How would you respond? I'll join the table and start feasting on the delicacies. I'll lower my glass when clinking it with theirs. Yeah, be humble. Thank you, my good sir. The lordly trash cans are too powerful for acheron. Honestly, maybe. They're invincible. That's you tried to hands on? Yeah, right. Alright. Yo, official, what's going on? How you doing, man? Alright, where are we going here? Oh, we're gonna go that way, okay. Can I go in here? I want to go in here. Oh, you can! That's cool, I can enter the city's sand pit. They're all one aeon of trash, yes. The trash aeon. Although I don't think there's anything else to find in here. Pretty sure I found everything. This is like... Because in Duelite Pavilion in general, I've gotten 21 of 27 treasures. I think I found every treasure that was in here, though. This place isn't that big, to be fair. And this is how we get out, right? Yeah, and then over there we get out. Yeah, this place wasn't that... Oh, look! Oh, you can't insta-kill a trotter, though. I mean, that makes sense, I guess, that we can't insta-kill a trotter. There's... Oh, yeah, there are birds here, I guess. And I don't think I got the birds that were here. We're not going to worry too much about that now. I just wanted to see if there's anything fun in here when I went in again, but... It looks like it's about the same. Did I get to the far left side with the Rexy? I don't know. Although that warp trotter definitely wasn't there before. We'll worry about. We'll do the exploring later though. We'll do the exploring later. Let's get out of here first. Oh, I haven't done this. Oh, there is another place. How do I get out of here? I thought I got out of here by going through the...
Don't forget to let your friends in.
Funny thing about Bellabog Branya is that isn't voiced by hence the only silver wolf. Oh, Stop that tomfoolery. What is your favorite chest here in Penacony so far? Your favorite like puzzle so far, chat? I've been enjoying these the dream jigsaws. I think they're kind of fun. I'm a fan of the dream jigsaws. There. Blades. Huh? What was the question? You just automatically answered blade. Just like anything blade. Definitely blade. There's a giant bird. Oh, he said chest at first. I mean, I guess that's true. I did say chest at first. Alright, what if I want to go there, though? So let's reset. How am I going to get to that one? I could close that one. Close. What? How do I get up there? Maybe I have to go from here? I don't know. I'm confused. Activate that. Activate that. But now I only have 2. I only have no energy. Yeah, leave. I gotta go back to the other side first. Okay. But now I can't go to the other side. How do I get back there? I'm just like trapped here forever now. I guess I could just teleport out, right? Oh, were there more on? I didn't see that there was more on. We'll just leave. Hanser the Bronya, Chinese VA, also the singer of Cyber Angel. She's the Hoyo staple that has to appear in Genshin. Or has yet to appear in Genshin. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, there's one that was left on.
No one here either.
This is where we talk to Sunday.
Entertain us. Let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
So that my white can cover you too. Luca. Yo. That would be amazing. Yo. Imagine if the Genshin Bronya XP was the Tsaritsa. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Bronya ruling over Belobog and Starrail. Snezhnaya is like the Belobog of Genshin. Bro, imagine Bronya XP in Genshin is the Tsaritsa. Yo, I want to go to Snezhnaya now.
Seek.
Yo, Himiko XP being Pyro Archon would be amazing as well. Himiko XP being the Pyro Archon would make... Oh, that'd be so cool. Because we don't have Himiko XP yet. I mean, not that we're definitely going to get one. But like, Himiko XP, Pyro Archon, Bronya XP, Cryo Archon. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? We already have Raiden XP in Starrail. So having a Himiko and a Bronya XP in Genshin, it could work. It could work. Also, the Pyro Archon from the manga, from the webcomic, she has red hair, right? Dear brother, this is a letter from Robin. How are you doing these days? I intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. Bro, the harmony in Penacony is not pure. That's what Gallagher was talking about. Restore the harmony to Penacony. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. Bro, a senior member of the family being involved? This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. Who are the other family heads? There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme Death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated Death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you're free. I've brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant moa pudding tarts from Morillons. Wild strawberries from Ocanyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. And almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May she be with us, your sister, Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
For real, Luca? The unknown god has the same Chinese and Japanese voice actor as Kiana? What? Yo, Kiana XP confirmed? And Sorrel, a male Hellovian, was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. Was that the person who, there was the old lady that Acheron was sitting in the moment of dream, or the moment of oasis with, right? Didn't we talk about that? Was that the lady? Oh. Mori, a male from Xiansho, entered a spheroid in the golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. Seems like the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible. Imaka, a female human, participated in a talent show in the moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. Swift and skilled at disguises. Weber, a male Papishi, fell down when entering his office on payday and gilded hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. Ooh. This Papishi was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino. Flipping a card. Interesting. A male human jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in blue hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. Oh, Jesus. Most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases related to the ocean. A female Foxian was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in golden hour. Oh. Sweet Dreams Troop. Does it have the ability to imitate and learn multiple culprits? Likely a mastermind behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that have been... Oh my god. Vision sensor. Need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Mirror. More attacks occurred in dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Abducted. Keep a lookout for this. Fervent fan. Taking a nap. This is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. So
Information
interesting.
about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Hmm.
I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This
What's
light
this?
cone is securely guarded.
I want this icon.
It must hold some important memories.
No, give me that icon.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand...
Give me the light
stages,
cone. Give me the Sunday
her
Robin light
favorite
cone.
performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Is this a little drip of a light cone we're gonna get in the future?
Growing
Little
up brings
baby
gains,
Sunday?
but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things
Baby
out.
Sunday, baby Robin.
The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
The esteemed head of the Oak family. Investigation into all suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below. Ryan, Percy, Rishi, Connor, Doriani, Pururu, Benny, Maureen, Sir Whitaker, Pat, Borge, Nata, Carrie, Brandon, blah, 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 blah. 52 total suspects on the list. Oh.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing.
Oh?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists,
Yes, tell me
are they
more.
responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Yes, they
Perhaps
could be.
That's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Interesting. I've been informed about Robin. I'd like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. I heard that you're planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Does not serve the best interests of the family. While you're convinced that death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times, long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to the Memory Zone meme. The Dream Master adopted you and your sister? What? Bring dishonor to the Great One? Okay. Dominicus. Who's Dominicus? If Dominicus's arrival is delayed, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibility as head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival. Ooh, who's Old Odie? There'll be time to pursue it once the festival concludes, but then I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Oh, is this a Papishi? Old Odie the
Seems neither
Papishi?
the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death.
Maybe the other family heads
They just
don't
care about the
think death
festival
is a big
and the
deal.
Watchmaker.
One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and
Everyone does
That's
indeed
all
have
for
their
now.
own agenda.
Nothing more noteworthy.
before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on
Oh,
forbidden
it's
areas
Sunday.
is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Maybe.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even
No.
without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew's officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information.
You didn't
don't
tell us
want
everything,
any
Sunday.
loose
You're
ends.
hiding stuff. Robin is 50% hair.
Well,
That's
since
not
you've come
wrong,
with
actually,
goodwill,
hand on.
I have no reason to show you the door.
He does have that
Rest
face.
assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will.
She
soon
just whispered
take
that to us,
us.
but he's standing right there.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon.
How did he not hear that?
I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally.
So you
shackled
probably hear that
Mariah.
even if it was in their heads. That's true.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of aventurine. While the
Reminders
weak
at vacation and
break
break
through
time for
high
worker.
walls,
Bro, Sunday.
plunge their
Sunday's the
evil
great
dagger
boss.
into the heart
We
of
love
the
it.
righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself.
Oh.
Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
What unexpected troubles could arise?
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Ejhazio Adventurine?
Within the
What?
Interastral Peace Corporation and
The Ejhazio Adventurine case.
causing a large drain in manpower and resources.
Send it in the
resulting
male
in
wife. I can
IPC
cook and
taking
clean.
a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Who is that and when can I pull for her? Jade? Who are you, Jade? When can I pull for you? Is she? Ooh, is she one of the Stonehearts? Her name is Jade.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
Okay, this is from his past. This is Kakavasha.
You don't know
This is not
how
Aventurine yet. This is
people
Kakavasha.
long for your eyes to be closed forever.
Bro.
As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Yeah, screw that guy.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Bro. Jade, I'm sorry.
difficult,
We need her.
But definitely pointless.
Oh my gosh, she's so
You're
cool.
pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
If she just shoot through his Sam, bro.
If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Haziranth?
Admit that.
Haziranth?
What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Bro, I need her.
I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
She's definitely a Stoneheart, right?
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
I mean, her name is Jade. It just makes sense that she's a Stoneheart.
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Oh?
What do you want then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Your chief. Ooh, is that Diamond?
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value.
30 red copper coins.
30 tanbas. No more, no less.
So did he get 30 Tambas already
With
when
this
he
money, I'll climb to even greater heights
did
than
like,
you.
kill
Grasp even more riches
his master
than
and take it?
I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Oh.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative.
So we know
and I will decide.
we know Diamond is a dude. But we don't know what Diamond looks
You're
like.
wrong. 30 Tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that.
Ooh.
Wealth, status, power.
Oh?
The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
What you talking about, Jade?
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Yeah.
Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity.
Choose. Well, he got to pick.
Use them well, child.
What? Just go pick the clothes you like and then choose.
Suffer failure.
Choose your desired identity. That's so cool. Choose your desired identity. Pick the clothes you like. There you go.
Term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives.
I wonder what names he had to choose from. Could he pick any gemstone? Or was there like a set of gemstones left? And there was like, this is what we have left. You choose which one you want.
Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable.
So Gaiathra is an Aeon, I assume. But we don't know what she's the Aeon of.
What then?
Is she an Aeon of luck?
Even if I overcome this difficult trial.
Because it was capital she, which usually means they're talking about
What
Aeons.
awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure?
Eventually, you can't encounter failure, my guy.
Never
You don't.
to return.
You don't fail. What is this? What is this adventuring doubting himself?
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Adventuring doubting himself. He could never. He could never, chat. Whoop. Shake it off. Shake it off.
What?
Huh?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Maybe. Maybe insane adventuring.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair,
Strapped to the electric chair? Is this Aventurian's internal monologue?
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
Newborn of the Harmony?
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
It's not the first time we've met. Where did you meet before?
Perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to
Sounds so condescending. You're dying. Oh.
That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
Of course he can. He's a Venturine.
Why not?
He can pull anything off.
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
What exactly are you?
Yeah, dude.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things.
Okay.
Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
No, you're a preservation
Just a
character.
Depeche? No.
You can't be the Harmony's Emanator.
Child.
A child. I'll talk to you in a second, kid. Hold on. I'm a little busy right now, okay? I do love his attack. I do love his attack. The snap is so good. The snap is so good. You'll cry if she's a 5-star. Aragon, I feel you.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Oh, God.
Your eyes. Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck.
From Gayatra.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are
How
your
cool would it be
parents?
if your eyes looked
They're
like
in
that?
that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I have to go.
Those eyes.
Goodbye, mister.
And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
If she runs with Sam, you might cry. Yeah. Yeah, there aren't any Abgens left. They were all massacred. They were all massacred. I am the last survivor. I am the survivor. Okay, let's set our team up here. We're just gonna go with. We're gonna go with Aventurine here. We'll go with Acheron here. And then we will go with that there. I like how I just like absolutely wreck your friend and then you don't do anything. You're just sitting there like, okay. I guess that's fine. I like the little like harmony glow around the screen though that we get for Homeboy's Homeboy's part of the quest. Okay, we need to do that. Super duper. That one wasn't too bad. Awaken. So I've already turned in all of these in the previous place, the eerie building blocks, and the guy disappeared. So I wonder, is there a new place to turn it in, or did the guy you turn it into come back?
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Yeah, young child.
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you still doing here?
Am I right?
All along, the family truly showed there be a need for such high walls and deep moats. However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate.
Are you telling me that Aventurine's not strong? Aventurine's very strong, okay? Have you seen the man?
You remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help.
Whoa.
Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
This guy's rude.
When you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Yeah, right?
You know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies.
It was a cakewalk, though.
Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
You know, this guy's like just cutting Aventurine open right now. Examining examining all of him. Everything he's about.
You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Aventurine's just got this mask on all the time, and then this future version, this weird Aventurine ghost is just laying it on thick.
Why did you decline that invitation?
Or rather, peeling it back, I should say.
To embrace elation, was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
You had the chance to embrace elation. He could be a masked fool.
For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Oh.
It's not going to be me, anyway.
So we can't go this way. That's interesting. He had the chance to embrace the elation, but he chose the IPC over the elation. Prisons, palaces, reverberations. He got paid by a hologram? Shit.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Wait, what? Why are we playing hide and seek, little kid? I never said anything about playing hide and seek. I don't want to play hide and seek with you. Let's go. I do kind of like the pinball way of traveling is fine. It is a fun way to travel around. It's like a fun little puzzle that they that just, you know, exists during the exploration. Ooh, what's back here? Don't mind if I do. Solve a little clocky puzzle here. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's see if we can't move that back, move that forward, move that there. Get that there. I'm guessing the next one's gonna be over here somewhere. Nightingale views and such are also quite cool. There it is. See, that one was pretty easy too. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. Thank you so much. Oh, and we got a little birdie here. I feel like I wish that they had more varied colors. I guess we have some variation of color, and then it seems like it's kind of like repeat. Like when we were going to Puddle's secret base.
What sweet childhood memories.
Puddle's secret base.
How many catechins were like jackals?
Yeah, no, the Nightingale view is pretty cool.
I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
Oh my god. This guy's bringing up all.
I've always kept it.
He still has that shirt? This guy's bringing up all the memories.
It's a rag. Not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does
Never changed, have you?
the last round of hide and seek, and you get to be in. You should enjoy it.
Aventurine is definitely growing on me the more we play through this.
Could he be in here?
I'm liking his character more and more. Learning his backstory and everything, like, I don't know, there's so much to him. There's so much to Aventurine that we didn't get to know. Because on the surface, previously, he just kind of seemed like a jerk. But now, he definitely seems more than that. Maybe like 30 minutes left. That's sweet. Yeah, he definitely seems more than... Yeah, they did pack a lot into this quest for him, which is great. It makes me think, like, I wonder if... I wonder, like, what else we're going to learn during his, like, companion quest. If we're learning this much right now just during the Trailblaze chapter, what are we going to learn during his actual companion quest?
Never last.
I should have done that on Monkey Man.
Boom.
That's on me.
Watch your head.
Yeah, I know there's no companion quest, but there will be. I'm guessing there will be. But maybe there won't be companion quest for Acheron and Aventurine yet. Who knows? Maybe theirs will come later.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Maybe we'll get their companion quests like next version. I sure hope so. Yeah, bro's making this monkey just trivial. As far as we know, they made the Acheron and Aventurine quest into the main quest. Yeah. Although to be fair, we've gotten more information about Acheron, but I feel like we still haven't gotten that much about Acheron, unless there's more coming soon.
I weep for the departed.
But I think that's also partially just because of who Acheron is.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
There's just so much to her. I'm very intrigued though.
Good times.
Maybe as we continue with the Trailblaze chapter though, because I'm assuming that there's at least one more version of Trailblaze chapter. Yeah, for sure. I mean, some of it does definitely come from the Honkai lore, but I wonder if they're gonna explain more of the backstory. But I would assume they'll explain more. All right. But I guess we'll see. We'll see as we continue through. Because I'm wondering, is there going to be like more, what do you mean? How can I not get there yet? Oh, there it is. I wonder, is there going to be a lot more content that involves Acheron and wealth, or is that, are we going to conclude the Acheron and wealth side of things now, or is there going to be like something that like is a little bit deeper maybe coming up? Who knows? Pretty sure I'm going the total wrong way, but I got distracted by chests. Alright, fine. We'll go up here. We'll search for the boy.
Stream forth the gleam of old flame.
Okay. We got the boy over here. We who were once lived are now dying.
Stream forth the gleam of old flames.
Okay.
Is this?
Oh. Is that his?
A topaz?
Oh, no, it's topazes.
What is this doing here? What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you.
Taunt
Just
you.
to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait.
Smarter.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's act. Or all the better for you.
Maybe he wasn't acting at all. Maybe he really was betraying me.
Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not
So are we thinking that Sunday's going to be... I mean, it would make sense for Sunday to be Harmony, I guess, because he is...
which is why you had a Ratio
Oh, no, he's got to be Harmony, because he controlled
to prevent the other
Harmony
suspecting anything.
to
Until you gave to
to
Ratio
curse Adventurine here, right?
spoke the same to Sunday.
Although maybe not. Maybe he's gonna be like, well, maybe he'll be like lore-wise Harmony, but gameplay-wise something else, like we've had from other characters.
Everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under
The
them.
Adventurine Stone right out from under
Why
them.
don't you stop rummaging through my mind? Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you.
We're the
We're
same.
the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just... This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning.
Is that not Adventurines?
What's its name?
Is that Jade?
Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade?
Jade.
Yeah, it is Jade. He's got Topaz and Jade's cornerstones.
Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Sauce for the goose? What does that even mean?
Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. But will it
3
be the
chips
former
are sufficient.
or the latter?
All or nothing.
We'll find out soon enough.
So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it in.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just
Yeah,
want you
right?
to see it. After all,
What are you talking about? No, I don't believe you.
As you wish then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
Oh, he's had it the whole time?
Piled up with these cheap baubles.
you smashed the aventurine stone before you left?
He smashed it?
Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing.
Bro, shattered just like your life?
Coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipot's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Blasphemy against Pot's body by smashing a cornerstone?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used.
Its effect may be greatly diminished. So if we fight Aventurine and he's using the cornerstone, that's a greatly diminished version of him?
Really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless
Bro.
risks and
So he could have been way stronger?
always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
How I'll win it all.
If you can do what it takes.
We'll just have
It's a
to
gamble
wait and
nobody
see.
sane would take? Bro, he's not sane though.
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
He's definitely not altogether sane. Okay, where's this child? Oh, hello, child.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
This child reminds me of the Chucky doll, and it's terrifying.
Of course.
I don't
Big
like
Sis
him.
was there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek.
I don't like this
So
child.
happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp. Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together. Turning, you should give it a try too, mister.
Sure.
I don't want to. I don't want to be in a flim. Oh, we're gonna play the role of something. Oh, it's this thingy. All right, click the flip button to dodge obstacles. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you trigger a turbo dash. In a short period of invulnerability, when the energy is full, you enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. So it's just clicking one button. Oh, it's space. Okay, cool. Easy. Choo. Okay. We got a little turbo dashes going here, and then turbo dash. Swoop. Swoop. Okay. I can get behind this gameplay. This is pretty fun. Hey, 10 Jades. And we got 3350 out of 1,000. Let's go. Kid's gone. The Clocky's Extras filming experience event has now more available activities. Guests are welcome to try them out. Catch up with young Afghan boy.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go back and do them. How many are there?
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. Our quaint journey
Like
through
15?
this
Oh, okay.
park still isn't over. And I
So if you get
would
10
like
per,
to
that's almost a warp right there.
all.
So we basically get a warp from doing them all. Does it show up here? Or no? Because it's not like an actual like event. There's a hamster one and a honey one. Okay. Let's start. Yeah, we'll save them for exploration for sure. Let's start this. Here we go. Rotate. Activate. Rotate. Activate. 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 All right. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you so much.
This place, it's so tall.
I don't like you, kid. You're creepy.
In the desert.
I'm planning on doing just mine. We'll see if I even get to mine actually at this point because it is. I mean, I'm planning on doing mine still, but also we'll see how long this goes because Fef and I have to be up. Well, Fef has to be up. I'm gonna try to get up with her,
Many flowers here.
but we have to take our car in tomorrow morning.
This one's for you.
But I'm planning on doing just mine, and then I'm planning on doing viewer MoC and Pure Fiction, probably later on this, or probably early next week. I think next week we'll probably do viewer Abyss, and we'll also do viewer MoC Pure Fiction. We'll do one day of each.
A dead end?
Oh,
Is this?
is that his shackles?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job, and you made your first pot of gold. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up.
You what,
You don't wish to face your past.
bro?
Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas.
You just you killed a bunch of people?
You refuse to confront it because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. Not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
I don't want to meet Opal. So what we know of Opal, Aventurine, Topaz, Jade, Diamond. Do we know of any more of the Stonehearts? Opal, Jade, Aventurine, Topaz, Diamond.
It's more like I couldn't care less.
So we know five Stonehearts so far.
What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Yo, halfway to all of them. That's right.
You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place.
We are halfway there.
Obviously not in your favor, so how
Ah, based on birthstones? That could have been true.
did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's
That's
weeds could be
cheating.
brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Sure. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way yet. Let's see if there's another chest around here somewhere. There is! Look at that. Alright, we got another memory here in the maze. What are we gonna remember next? Oh! What? 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 Where are you? There you are. Hello, my friend! Chirp, chirp! Thief bird. Investigate. What's that? Oh, it's a little thing from his... Oh, the lucky charm.
The charm Mama left you is made from gold. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you.
I mean, I assume Big Sis was massacred also with everyone else.
And can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments
Yeah.
how the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart.
Jesus Christ.
You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
Wow.
A lifelong regret indeed.
That's terrible. What the heck?
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ. Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
The meme death.
We'll know when the dice falls.
Oh, we'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience.
I want to. Who is this that we're actually talking to?
Just how capable you are. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gayathra's blessing?
I mean, I feel like if you weren't the child that received Gayathra's blessing, you probably would be dead right now, Aventurine. So.
Am I the one about to disappear?
Feet deep in the sand. Dead mountain mouth of curious teeth.
Finally, made it out of this.
All right.
Home? But I don't want to go back then.
Hey, little kid. Shh. Shut your face. Activate that one. Rotate that one. Activate. 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 Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Were these out here just to confuse me? Or maybe to go somewhere else from the other one? Interesting. Maybe those. Oh yeah, those will lead me over there. I see.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
It's so fun here. I don't like this kid at all. I think this kid is fucking creepy, chat. I'm not picking up the vibes that he's putting down. I'll tell you that right now. What is this? There we go. But red sullen faces sneer and snarl. Yank. We got Hanu here on the screen. Brother Hanu's watching you. Alright. Oh, what'd I get? I got a happy gift from Brother Hanu. Let's go. Thanks, Brother Hanu. You're a real one. And no rock. If there were rock. But no water. Oh, alright, into Hanu's world we go. Maybe we're gonna blow up a damaged wall here, because it looks like there's a wall that's damaged there. I think I'm probably gonna blow that up. Brother Hanu! Don't worry about it, Clocky. I need to find some ammo is what I need to do. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. We got it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Brother Hanu. Alright, so I need to make my way up there. Okay. Oh, cool. I can bigify myself on this side. Bro, Hanu the goat for real, for real. Little chest right here. The little Hanu games are super fun. I sincerely enjoy playing as Hanu, especially now that Hanu has a rocket launcher. I mean, what's not to like? You know, what's not to like about Hanu with a rocket launcher?
Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
That's creepy, little kid. Mister. Fucking creeper. Alright, let's morph. Yeah, the addition of the rocket launcher for Hanu, definitely a 10 out of 10 addition. Alright. This looks like a rocket launcher right there, too. That's like a big version of the rocket launcher. Why can't I pick that up and use it? That's what I want to know. I want to pick up the rocket launcher and use it. All right, here we go. We've got all the puzzle pieces now. We can solve our dream jigsaw and get the good. We can get that very good. Okay, it doesn't go there. It goes there. Okay. There. There. Oh, there's more down here. I was like, what? I'm missing so many. There. There. And there. And there. Because Hanu is half the size of it. That is true. Oh. What's this? Good? Crit rate and break effect. Okay. Oh, hello, little birdie. A juggling bird. Yo, imagine that Hanu just keeps getting upgrades. We got rocket launcher. He got Hanu vision already. What's next? What would the next Hanu upgrade be though? What else would he get? Yeah, see, you got given away. The little connection gave you away, my little feathered friend. No, you thought. Ooh, what up, Rexy? You know, haven't been feeling good lately. I also keep losing feeling in half my legs. So I'm playing the neurologist to see if it's neurological. Oh man. Well, I hope you get some answers soon, AJ. I'm sorry you're going through that. That's not fun. Not knowing, not feeling good, and then not knowing what's causing you to not feel good. It's gotta be
I weep for the departed.
that can be scary. So I hope you get it all figured out, and I wish you all the best. Yo, I hit him 3 times. What are you talking about?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Hopefully you get some answers.
May as well kill them all.
We blew him up. Let's go.
Stand still.
That's half the work. Destiny for oblivion.
All right, let's see if we can. Can we finish him here? Can we finish him here? His ult is pretty goofy. It's not at all, especially when it happens while I'm walking. Oh no, I'm not falling. It's just weird. I can't feel myself walking. Oh wow, that is weird. I can imagine that feels real strange.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Okay, so we got that. Not being able to feel yourself walking. Ooh, weird. So this is the Hanu one. Oh gosh, there's 10 of them? All right. Let's just try the Hanu one though. What's this one all about? Oh, it's just the same thing, but it's... Acheron's ult technically counts as 1 hit, which is a bit of a weakness in pure fiction. Doesn't let the next wave spawn until she's done with it. Oh yeah, that is... All right. Select the fire button and Hana will fire toward the other side of the tracks. If the attack hits an opponent or obstacle, it triggers an action scene and enters a short period of invulnerability. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we can go here and then we can go... Oh, like that. Like boom. And then... That's what it means. Oh. And we gotta kill him. We shoot down. That's interesting that we shoot down. What are you doing here, Hanu? You goober. Oopsies. I missed this. And bam, bam. Oh, look at that. That took a while to get it. We didn't get that until... The slow road to hell. Hey, we got enough though. That's good. Okay. And then what's sequel mode? Okay, so this is obtain a certain. So then every one we can get like what 130 per. That's pretty good. So we'll come back to that one for sure. And there's also a hamster ball night one, right?
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling.
What do you mean you always give me a special feeling? I've met you literally today. We've known each other for like 20 minutes.
It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
He's wearing a... I mean, this is definitely Aventurine as a child, right? He's got a weird ripped up shirt on.
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
Have a great night, AJ. Thank you so much for being here. Get some good rest. Feel better, my friend.
Where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister... why don't you like it?
Because you're a creepy little kid.
Because they're not here. Where are they then?
They're dead. So we have past, we have past Aventurine, present Aventurine, and future Aventurine then. So we got past, present, and future versions of himself. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing here? Oh yeah, you're passing your future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
That means so mean to little Kaka. Kakavasha, little Kaka is a freaking creepy kid.
For a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need.
What you need.
Is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory.
An idol in teal. Hello, how you doing?
With red-hot chains and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
Final sacrifice. Whoa,
I can
whoa,
do
whoa.
it. And it will be flawless.
Flawless, he says.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now.
Daron and an emanator. Cause he's a smooth operator.
Place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price.
He's just after
It's not
Penacony.
personal.
Don't worry about it.
It's hard.
I know it's a year late, but I'm pretty sure Stella is named as such
Don't
because of
get
the
soft on me
Stellaron.
now.
That
What,
makes
did you
sense.
suddenly grow a conscience?
Well, hey, I was born from
But
your
then shouldn't
side.
male Trailblazer's name
I'm
be
aware that climbing out of
Aaron?
the hole you've dug is
And then
basically
it's Stellaron. Aaron. Stellaron.
I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Aaron Yeager.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths,
That'd be sad.
then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Up ahead. Future.
Say goodbye to the kid before you
Say
show
goodbye
off.
to past.
It's best to die without regrets.
What?
And now, only we are left.
Oh, we know it's Kakabasha.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Take a picture with Kakabasha. Aww. Oh, wait, I'm just going to take a picture here. Not with him, just of him. Okay.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will.
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then.
Sure.
I'll take you to
So
the
you're an
stage.
actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Stylish clothes indeed.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
I'm actually a merchant.
Are you the same as those men?
He is being a
in
good
the
dad
sky?
to himself.
But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Much higher than theirs.
Gleam of old
Ugh. Listen, I love not having to worry about doing anything. I love just being able to one hit everyone. Yeah, he's one of the top 10 of the IPC. He doesn't have to wear the black. He's okay. He can wear whatever he wants. Okay. Start the pinball machine. Rotate, activate, rotate, activate, 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 activate. Boom. He can wear the fruity fit if he likes, with his little chest hole in it. Over plains endless, into cracked earths stumbling. His boob window, yeah. The boba window. He's got to have one. Oh, here we go. Here's the stage. Fear not.
Behind
Never
this
look back.
curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thanks, Kakavasha.
Thank you.
You're slightly less creepy now.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
Can I see the ritual here? The prayer
This
to
is where
Mama
we go
Funga?
our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
That's where we go our own way? No.
Why?
You can go your own way.
Food! They killed our parents! What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday.
Oh, your sister got murdered on your birthday. What a great present.
Now the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance.
So the men in black from the sky are the IPC, but they didn't help to save all of the Avgens from the catechins.
And we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
Can't wait for Will Smith from the IPC to save the day.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Abjin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, but Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Abjin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Bro.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing.
3,452 missing.
Are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
So is his sister dead or just missing?
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
The hammer of preservation will fall. All right, jeez. Okay.
Kakavasha?
He's gone. He is you, and you are he. Adventurine.
Bye.
Aw. Go on stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
Here we go.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that
So we didn't see
every
this part
time I
last
roll the
time.
dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Trailblazers POV. We're gonna go find him now. Boom! Out of nowhere, I'm here. What up, Formable? How we doing, man? Welcome in. Okay, Chaz, just getting good.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm Mark 7.
Hello.
I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hey, I deserve a proper intro. You can call me Clocky.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we...
And the May meets the Himiko.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
Explain yourself, Mr. Adventurine.
Create a situation where all three parties are present?
Yes.
There must be some deeper
I would love that.
meaning behind Adventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and in that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected.
I'm enjoying it a lot so far, Formable. There's been some good reveals. Adventurine's backstory is so freaking sad.
Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
That is true. But we must mete out justice for the dead. Maybe we should now get out of here while we still can. I am the bone of my back. Stellaron is my body. And Trailblaze is my blood.
Fucking weird again. But it's a good vibe.
But it's a good vibe.
It is crucial to get the IPC's.
That would be cool if we could customize at least our own room in the Express. Maybe that's coming. Maybe we'll be able to customize our own room of the Express.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
For Shiro Emiya from Fate, yes.
Miss Acheron?
Fate reference. I don't even know what happened with Adventure. I think he was an adult reliving his kid memories. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, it was like his past, present, and future all together.
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
And there's the means.
The most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios theme park.
Look.
There it is.
Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive,
He was waiting for him to go. He's just like, wait for her to say it. No.
Let's get going, everyone.
The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
I'm ready. I'm ready, March. Cutscene time. Oh, maybe not cutscene. Oh, little Yang Welt, or little Yang Welt, little Welt and Acheron action.
About my true identity.
Don't. It's not important.
It's just like you said. An inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you.
Ooh.
If my meager strength is required.
My meager strength. She's saying my meager strength. Come on. All right, chat. We got Acheron, Kafka, Black Swan, and Prezi Trailblazer. What do you think? Do we go there? Or do we go... We could throw Jingliu on there, since Ice is on here. But we want two Nihility. Two other Nihility. So, I mean, Pela would be good if I had Pela built. But we're just going to full send it with this team. We're just going to full send it with this team. But yeah, Pela would be good if I had Pela built. But she's not built yet.
Back here again. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level.
He is a superstar.
The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Listen, I mean, we know that this fight was already nerfed, so it's not going to be as hard. I wish it wasn't, but... Indeed.
Astral Express.
Was this is... That, like, walkway up in this area here, that's where Acheron's trial took place. Oh.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Yeah, the fight was, like, a lot harder, apparently, and they nerfed it, like, the day after it came up. Miss Stellaron. Is that me? Mommy, look! On TV!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death that does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now.
Oh?
Right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death.
A truly grand death.
You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Miss Stellaron.
And my name is Stell, not Stellaron. Goofy.
Personification of death.
No, I won't. What are you on about?
I thought my intent was crystal clear. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You tell him, Acheron.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
Oh?
You won't do it.
He said explosion, not that he would bet that it would be the Stellaron exploding.
The wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands.
Yeah, you've had a rough life, my guy.
The sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end.
My God,
You and I
that's
are escaping into
very
a
dark.
sphere of death at this very moment, and death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
I was angry. cutscene time. Hell yeah.
The dice are cast.
The Trailblaze Lance.
Ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen,
Yes, the
ready
music.
to
Let's
unveil
go.
your cards. The architect's flawed stone.
Yo, the glasses.
Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth.
Oh, his cornerstone. That was so cool. All right. Yeah, and that's with a cracked cornerstone. Oh, that's right. It goes into regular speed. Oh god, it felt so slow.
Just in time.
All right, here we go.
What do you want to know?
Kafka's not looking great.
I weep for the departed.
Kafka's not looking great at all.
It too shall fall.
Oh man, I don't have.
Memories are ever.
Yeah, Kafka might be going down.
Lies an endless abyss.
Oh god. I didn't have my taunt. She has a little shield on. Oh. Okay, okay, she's safe. She's safe.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water.
We'll see. We'll see.
Say bye to breathing.
All right, so that I'm just gonna have to
Stand still.
normal attack. Taunt, please. Thank you. Yo, we're gonna break him here. Let's go. Kafka's staying alive, chat. How? Don't know. We're not sure. But it's working. It's working. Thank you. Okay. Now she's gone. Yeah, womp indeed. Maybe I should have thrown Luofrod on here. It was close, okay? It was close. Hey, we won the gamble. Yeah, we should have thrown Luofrod on here, maybe. Okay.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
We're still shielded up. Oh, God. Don't you dare. Don't you dare go Acheron now, too? Bro, we might have to come back into... Yeah, we're going to have to come back into this, I think, with Luocha. Oh, God.
Ill tidings manifest.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Just Prezi Trailblazer's not gonna cut it. Let's try this again. Okay. Apparently we can't. We have to. Oh shit! We have to quit completely to exit the challenge without saving. Yeah, we're gonna have to back out, and then we're gonna have to go back in. I know, right? What are my Trailblazer traces? My Trailblazer traces are not very high. Well, yeah. My Black Swan and my Kafka and my Acheron traces are very high. I'm just gonna run them with
Yeah,
let's do this, but we're just gonna throw Luocha on here. This same team, but Luocha instead of Prez Trailblazer, and I think we got it.
We're back here.
All right, just click through real quick. There's a skip button. Oh, that's right. There is a skip button after you do it the first time, right? The beast.
We've kept your appointment.
All right. We can watch the cutscene again, though. It's pretty cool. And the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all.
Well, pulled out his cane. He was like, I'm ready.
I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord.
Yeah, why doesn't our adventuring get to do that? That's my question. Kafka got hit hard, but now we got a little Luo frog action going, so we're chilling. We're chilling with that.
Death. Stand still. Memories up beneath the water.
All right.
Endless abyss.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing fine. And now we need to just roll higher than a 4. Hey, and we did. So Kafka gets her ult.
Time to say bye. Boom.
And the next round, he summons 4 of them, right? Instead of just
divinity.
Instead of just 2, then he'll summon 4 of them.
Eternal sleep.
All right, we got the aura down. Yeah, bro rolled a 4. Bro's not very lucky, actually.
Free will. Still water.
Let's settle this.
I weep for the departed.
For a professional gambler, he's kind of ass at gambling. Not wrong, actually. Let's go ahead and
Stand still.
he's gonna roll his dice now, huh? All right.
Find you.
Another journey begins.
Oh, he didn't roll his dice yet.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May as well kill them all.
And then Swan. I'm not gonna do Swan's skill because I want Acheron to have skill.
I weep.
You're gonna do that. Perf. Bro rolled a 4 again. Bro, I rolled a 5 and I won. I hit one of them. Come on now. Bro needs to. We got this. I'm lucky I hit her ult before the dice came out. Listen, luck? Or was it just calculated?
Time to say bye.
Kafka is getting bullied over here. We don't love that. We don't like Kafka getting bullied over here.
I weep for the departed.
Let's go. It was luck? Nah, bro. Everything calculated. Alright, he rolled a 9. Bro, Kafka's got this. Yeah, look at that. Triple 4s. Ooh, rolled a 5 overall. Ooh, yikes.
Eternal sleep.
Kafka's got enough points. Boom. Look at that. Luocha winning. Luocha out here winning. Yeah, just Swan. Just Swan not winning. Yikes. Sorry. Sorry there. Yeah, Luoch are fine, but
Time to say bye.
Swan not so much.
Boom.
She rolled a 5, bro. She rolled a 5. How you gonna roll a 5? Swan, what are you doing over here?
Stand still.
Okay, we got this. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, Luocha actually not fine here, though, because he doesn't have ult.
May as well
So, Luocha decidedly not fine. No! An 8! Rip, dude. That hurt. That hurt. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Receive divinity.
Please heal her.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Was his aura down? Okay, he healed himself. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Okay. This is not good because she doesn't have any skill points. This is when I need spark. He rolled a 5 though. I could have done it. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, we got all. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good there. I mean, Luocha is, everyone has full health, so. If he, if he rolls a 6, he'd be fine. If he rolled a 6, he would have been chilling. He'll survive it though. He survived the last one. He's got it.
I weep for the departed.
Bro, I can imagine though if he had like a shit ton more health, like he did before the nerf. I can imagine this fight being very hard, and it would have been a lot of fun. I would have loved to see the fight at that level, that difficulty.
Receive divinity.
See, look at that. Look at that. Luocha holding on. Luocha holding on. All right, we got this. Luocha is gonna do work now because he can get his
Free will, or was it fate?
He'll have his ult up, so it's fine. Okay, we beat that. Oh, I didn't actually need to ult. Yo, they all beat it. Let's go. The follow-up. Nah, the follow-up. See? The follow-up is where it's at. Boom, boom, boom.
Eternal sleep.
And he's done.
Good times. Time to say bye.
And he's done.
Boom.
Yeah, Kafka's follow-up saved her for real. And Luocha's ult saved him.
It takes a fall.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
I don't know. Ooh, Himiko said,
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
What the hell?
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
What?
Leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything.
Who is she talking to?
You aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Listen, she didn't choose.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
The Nihility has never glanced at anyone. There should be no emanator of Nihility. But Acheron is.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color.
She's got the red here.
Not much.
That is enough.
It's enough.
Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
I will reach the device X end. Oh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do?
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Oh my god! Holy shit, that was so cool! What? What? I was not prepared.
What is this place?
Yo, did she just send like Aventurine into the Nihility?
Black hole. And see. Have I succeeded?
Nah, homie. Nah, homie. You have not succeeded. Go look at all these kakavashas.
Good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Algin have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you ask for us.
A walk among the tombstones?
Unite in Kakava's next aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Oh, Acheron talking to him? Oh, Acheron's here with him too?
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The Nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more Nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of Nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
So his name is pronounced IX? It's not X, it's IX? Okay. So he is IX.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
Dude, her red form is so freaking cool. Or her white form. Oh.
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has.
Someone.
I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean.
Did Robin go to the other side
Buttered up these outsiders
of the barrier and then come back?
They're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths.
So he succeeded in what he was doing.
With a very sharp blade, sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you.
What? You can
possess
carve?
great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential.
Happened exactly how he planned.
He always wins, even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it?
I mean, he knew she was a emanator, but he thought she was an emanator of the hunt.
Success is not guaranteed.
He didn't know she was an emanator of nihility.
I have no contingencies for such an important matter.
And I think that's why he was like, oh, nihility is it. When she showed up, like, he was kind of surprised that she was an emanator of nihility and not of the hunt.
Escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
This dream. In red. And go to where you should be. So he's gonna wake up and be outside the barrier?
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Oh, adventuring being vulnerable.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wake up either, honestly.
And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
Hmm?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
What's the red text mean?
Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
Oh?
Good luck.
Aha! Ratio's file. Doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. So the impossible is not death, but rather dormancy.
Then I shall get going.
Hey, Kakabasha. Mister.
You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yeah, little kid.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, know that it is time for me to go and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
He knows he's got more to do.
I know you'll be able to do it.
Oh, little Kakavasha.
Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gayathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help.
He's so nice to his past. I like this.
What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Oh, that's so cute.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras.
Well, that's a cool shot right there of him just walking away. He gave me his hat.
Kakavasha.
And the hat's just sucked off into the nihility. Oh, that was cool. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight. Until the denouncement of all coming morrows kisses me, I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present. In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now in the unfathomable depths of dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared.
Hmm?
This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise. And got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
As planned, we planned it with Topaz and Jay, didn't steal it.
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Harvesting. Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to claim.
Jade's coming to Penacony.
I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits.
Yo, she's nihility then, right? I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. Bro, sounds like nihility to me.
All for the Amber Lord.
Yo, Jade is coming. Bro. She sounds like a nihility baddie. Another nihility mommy coming. Meanwhile, Memory Zone depths. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. Where is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable forces severed the power of preservation while time and space froze instantly. Your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness. Until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Doesn't matter, I need to get out of here. Yes, I'm Malnoxx.
You're awake.
Sam?
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Sam? Samuel?
You've met me before. I'm Sam, the Stellaron Hunter.
Samuel?
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you.
Okay, Samuel.
I encountered more roadblocks than expected.
11 times.
11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy.
Ooh, Sam.
So, there is only one method that I use.
Oh?
This is to show you.
Who are you?
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
What?
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer.
So wait, when we get Firefly Banner, is that also Sam?
Find the serial killer.
I'm so confused.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound.
Been you?
The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
Oh my god,
if I
what?
were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Huh, I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve.
Penacony's dream
You
master.
to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
My brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members.
What? So this is Robin, and she took traits from all 52
countless tiny truths are woven together
family members and invented herself.
You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself.
What?
You invented this facade. A complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
Are you gonna finish? I don't know. Is he not wrong? He said brother, so I was thinking Robin, but maybe not. Maybe it's some other person. Minion of the Enigmata?
I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you.
I'm so confused.
Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
Imagine he was Robin in disguise. He said brother.
This proves that you
Was he
and
just
the
saying
memories
brother?
of mean death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up.
But they're not.
I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a
So
question.
Gallagher is not real. He's just an amalgamation.
You wretched, despicable dog.
I'm so confused.
Why did you kill her?
Oh, Sunday. Sunday.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you.
Ooh.
The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
What the fuck? Pause. Oh. Blah. The song in the background. What? "13 is the death tarot card." I'm only 13. So Gallagher is death, or he's the one controlling death? Bro. So Gallagher is the death tarot, or 13 is the death tarot card. Gallagher is the death tarot card. Gallagher is death. Gallagher is either the meme death or the controller of the meme death. What the heck? Sam is Firefly, and Firefly is Sam. Gallagher is the tarot card number 13, which is death. Gallagher is death, the meme death. Sunday got skewered. Aventurine got sliced by Acheron, but then brought back and outside the barrier to investigate the truth. And Penacony, what the actual... Huh? Ooh. We kind of knew it? How did we know it was Firefly? I had no idea it was Firefly. I had no idea. There's a whole bunch of jades from this, though. That's good. Oh, that is true. That is true that he said he can't dream. He did say the same thing to Acheron after... Or not to... Was it to Acheron? Yeah, he said the same thing to Acheron at the very beginning of the whole thing. Jeez. Didn't you just say the park is closed? Can we still participate in the program? You finished the bartending event one day? Nice. And it's a decent amount of jades, too. Like 3 hours? Okay, okay. I mean, I'm gonna... we're gonna do it probably tomorrow, but... TikTok! Huh? TikTok! Okay, this one. They too walk on the path of the trailblaze. We'll use all of these, put them all around here. %100% that one. Let's go. Y'all. Wondering if Robin is stuck in that endless sea. Maybe eventually we'll find her and bring her back through. Maybe. Maybe. And maybe... Well, I would say Firefly, but Firefly's fine. So how did that happen? We saw Firefly get... But she's fine. And is... Sam. Bros. Firefly found her way back through. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why Sam ran into all these roadblocks, right? Holy crap. Do I have enough for another temple? I have 9? Okay, hold on. We have almost enough. Let's go to the Kagi statue. Maybe time has stopped, just like in Acheron's all the same color palette. Oh.
This haven of memory.
I mean, to be fair, Sam can also like fly.
Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Since your arrival in Dreamville, this place completely changed. TikTok. I've realized something, my gray friend. Okay. TikTok. You have something in store for... Oh, look at that. And now, now the level cap is increased and we have a gold statue now. Whee! Cheer. Bro, up to level 26. All right. So what do we get? Oh, we got a standard. Okay, cool. We also got the Planet of Festivities wallpaper. Pretty cool. And a bunch of credits. Okay. Okay. Chat, wouldn't it be awesome if we got Acheron right after finishing that? Can I get some exclamation pom-poms in the chat? We got 4 standard orbs, and then we're going to do a temple for Acheron. Exclamation pom-pom in the chat. Let's see if we can't get a little luck going here. We just finished the quest, right? We just finished the Trailways chapter. So I feel like we're going to have some luck, right? Surely we'll have some luck. Sing Trey. Okay, I have her E6, so that's a free warp. Now, my pity on both these banners is very low. There's certainly one way to get Acheron. Listen. Listen. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Singtray is the luck. Aeon. And did it turn out? No. No, it did not. But we got another galley. We got another galley, which means another one of these bad boys. 2 singles left, chat. And our pity is low. Our pity is 26 at the moment. Our pity is 26 at the moment because... Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 26. Because right here it's at 16. We see a temple, so 26 pity. To be fair, our first Acheron we got at... like... nothing. We got her at like 6 pity. We got her at like 6 pity. Right? Let me see. Let's go back here. The Welt loss took a while. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. Danhung. Bronya. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 pity later. 4 pity later, Acheron. And then it took us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 70. So 75. At 75 pity, so right at soft pity, we lost to Welt. And then we are currently at 26 pity on our guaranteed, going for another Acheron. I should have enough. Yeah, with exploration, the bartending event, the other, like, the Clock Studios events, and then MoC and Pure Fiction, we'll get enough for another temple for sure. Surely. No, I have not joined you in the E6 galley yet. I have...
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Oh my god. Gallagher, all your voice lines have so much different meaning now. I'm going to use the Cosmodity wallpaper. I like it. I mean, like Aragon said... Oh, I need a lot more crit rate for her. I haven't been farming at all. I did all the pre-farming, and then I've just been focusing on the quest. Like Acheron said, or like Aragon said, there is one way to guarantee Acheron. And it's this one right here. We'll see. Also all of these. We have all of these. But then there's also that one. But also, you know, we could save. But also, do we want to save? Oh my goodness, chat. Faction is Self-Annihilator. So she changed. Her faction changed from the Galaxy Ranger to Self-Annihilator. You did indeed play your part. You did, and you played your part well. You played your part well. What is all this red? I want to know what all the little red bits are. Maybe it's just the red bits are the things that she forgets. I don't know. So, it's so cool. Yeah, you get 12% crit rate damage to enemies with 3 debuffs. So I always have an extra 12% crit rate on her. And then I do have another 12% from that. So technically, I have another 24% crit rate from planar ornaments and from Pioneer Diver. So we have 4% crit rate. Oh, I'm sorry. This is crit damage. Never mind. Crit damage. So we have 12% crit damage. And then we have, yeah, the 12% crit rate. Yeah. This is at 12% increased damage and then 12% increased crit damage. So total damage and then crit damage if they have 3 debuffs. 8% if they have 2 debuffs. And then after the wearer inflicts a debuff on an enemy target, the aforementioned effect increased by 100%. So then we have, yeah, 24%, 16 or 24 on that. But the constant 12% is nice. But it's still not high enough. I mean, she's only at 30, so it's like 42% is all. 42% crit rate. We need more crit rate. Because this didn't really roll crit rate. Neither did this. This rolled crit damage. Boots have speed and attack, which is fine. Crit damage, which is good, but we need some more crit rate. If I could get a good crit rate chest that has higher crit damage on it, I'd be fine. This is a crit rate chest, but it doesn't have any crit damage on it, so I'm not rolling it. But if I could get a crit rate chest that rolls into crit damage, chilling. Or even gloves that roll. I mean, this is high crit damage roll, but if we can get gloves, or mostly the crown. I think headpiece is probably the piece that I would most like to replace with something that is crit rate. I wonder if mobile meta's updated yet for Acheron. Go to his voice lines about Mika. About the name. Oh, Misha.
Misha's a sensible kid. Me? At his age, I was just a little terror. Biting everyone in sight.
Biting everyone in sight. I wonder what mine is. Let's see if mine is even decently ranked. Alright, let's see. Relic scorer. 6011083. Let's look at Aragons real fast before we go on because it's on here anyway. Wait, actually, oh yeah, my Acheron's on my. Oh, your relics are. Is it the first about Misha line? You don't have planers on her right now, according to this at least. But that's probably because I haven't refreshed it. But I'm gonna go to mine because otherwise I have to wait 10 minutes to refresh. So my Jiggly is only B. RIP chat. My Sparkle is E rank? What? How is my Sparkle E? It said it was. It said Aragon. I don't know how my Sparkle is E though. Because BBBS CA should not equal E. I'm confused. But okay. Blade is A because of this headpiece right here. He literally has triple S, double S, and S. Yeah, right? He has triple S, double S, and S, and then A and B, and then a D. So if he didn't have a D, he'd be S rank for sure. Kafka is A. Okay, she has S, B, 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 and then double S here, but she has a lot of Bs. Sela is A, mostly because of this freaking C rank Quantum Orbit's ass. But double S crown, I'm happy with that. Jingyuan is A. I have double S rope, double S gloves, and then A, B, B, B. And then Ambivalent is B, because he has a freaking D crown. And then Acheron is E. Why is she E? She has a double S chest. She has S boots. She has an A orb. She has B rope, which is understandable. A crown. C glove. Oh, really? C? This is like 16.8. I mean, maybe because it has the effect res and the HP. But it's like 16.8 crit damage given to C? Man, rude. That's rude. I guess because it doesn't have an... Maybe open paging. Yeah, because she's not E. She's probably... I'm going to say she's probably A. Because double S, S, AA, and CB. She's probably A. That's a 10-minute cooldown, whatever. We're not worried. We're actually going to hop off now, though, chat, because it is 4 a.m. Yeah, right? I'm very confused. I'm very confused, but that's okay. Chiba Liba. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope you had a good time. That quest melted my brain on so many different levels. Melted my brain. Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing... I don't know if we're doing Star Rail tomorrow. What's on the schedule right now? Tomorrow is Genshin Co-op is planned. But since we didn't do MoC and Pure Fiction tonight, maybe we'll start with some Genshin Co-op and some Genshin exploration. And then we'll switch over to Star Rail. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably do a little bit of both tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go pass out because I am very tired. But I appreciate all of you being here. Okay? Just say psych and only real stars. I don't even think I have energy to even raid anyone. I'm just gonna go pass out. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Have an amazing night. Go and show some love to someone. Maybe Byte's still streaming. I know Byte was streaming earlier. If Byte's still streaming, go hang out with Byte. Oh, she is. Yeah, Byte's streaming right now. Go hang out with Byte. Or Kiwi. Byte and Kiwi are both streaming. Go hang out with one of them. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go pass out. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, you stay legendary. Remember, the sun will rise and we will try again. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you soon. Also, maybe tomorrow I'm picking up another piece of the Acheron project. So that's going to be starting very soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Peace out, friends. All right, here we go. Let's see how hard your Mia hits with no artifacts.